All right. Welcome to the National Restaurant Association's Education Foundation Apprenticeship Accelerator meeting. So we are the Restaurant and Hospitality Leadership Center. We are the apprenticeship program here at the NRAEF. We're going to walk through what our apprenticeship program looks like and what it takes to implement this program with your business. So first, just a little bit about the NRAEF. We are the Restaurant and Hospitality Industries Trade Association and Educational Foundation. Our goals are to attract people from all backgrounds to find a home in our industry, empower them to explore and chart their own path to success, and advance their careers through our industry and beyond. So we have a couple videos available featuring our young adult apprentices who have made their way through the whole gamut of our system, from pre-apprenticeship in the few states we have pre-apprenticeship right now, all the way through and into registered apprenticeship. These videos are available on our YouTube page. You have the links here in the video, and you can see them on our website and on our YouTube page. So what is a registered apprenticeship? Apprenticeship is an employer-driven, earn while you learn, competency-based program involving both on-the-job training and classroom work. Each skill and competency are designed to promote the apprentice along their program, build on top of one another, and create a better flow throughout their apprenticeship. So the NRAEF offers customized support to help design the registered apprenticeship program with each employer, help build up their program, whether that's through enhancing their training provisions or helping them realize who their training supervisors should be. All of that we will provide support with. Apprentices are paid employees, and their advancement in the program is complemented rather by wage increases. So how does this program benefit you? Apprenticeship is a workforce development strategy, and it's proven to expand the pool of skilled employees, provide training and education to ensure qualified employees can continue to increase their capacity and expertise, and reduce turnover through provision of supportive resources employees may need to be successful and effective on the job. Collectively, these services help improve employee retention and advancement within the industry operations. So this is a visualization of what a career path in our industry looks like. We start at the work readiness end with some of our pre-apprenticeship programs, Restaurant Ready, Hopes, Job Corps centers. This is where individuals start to build up their work readiness training, their personal skills, their academics, and start to get a taste for what the hospitality industry looks like. Moving up, we have the professional, supervisor, manager, and all the way up to executive. Our apprenticeship programs start really with that restaurant professional level. That is where anyone involved with any of our programs will start and get that foundation to move up in our industry. So what are our three pathways? Right now, we have line cook, kitchen manager, and restaurant manager. All of them have the roughly the same requirements to get started. Um, for kitchen manager and restaurant manager, apprentices need to already have a high school diploma or equivalent. For line cooks, they can start without having graduated high school, as long as they graduate or earn their GED before they complete their apprenticeship program. For line cook, you need to be at least 17 years old. Kitchen manager and restaurant manager, you need to be at least 18. And then we have estimated time lengths for each program. For line cook, it's estimated to take about 1 year. Kitchen manager is about 18 months. And restaurant manager is about 2 years. Now, what I would say about our program is competency based. So it's less important how long it takes someone to get through the program, and more important that they are mastering the competencies required to complete the apprenticeship program. So a little bit more about some minimum requirements for implementing the program at your business. All programs require at least one wage increase during the term of the apprenticeship. So as long as they get a wage increase before the apprentice graduates, that will cover that requirement. And then the apprentice ratio, we require no more than 2 apprentices to 1 supervisor. If you've got more apprentices than that, you need more supervisors. So some of the topics covered in line cook: intro to service and hospitality, food safety and sanitation, receiving and storing food and non-food items, preparing to work, preparing meals, closing the workstation. This is, like I said, our entry-level apprenticeship program, designed for everyone to be able to jump in the kitchen and start their career with us. Kitchen manager covers everything that was learned in line cook, plus some of the fundamentals of managing daily restaurant operations, monitoring and controlling resources, managing safety regulations, purchasing and controlling operational costs, managing the employment process, compensation, time, and legal requirements. There's a little bit more involved with kitchen manager. It's kind of the back of house manager. So normally takes a little bit longer to get through. But like I said, we are competency based. And then restaurant manager. This covers front of house service culture, back of house fundamentals, food safety and sanitation, fundamentals of restaurant leadership, managing daily restaurant operation, purchasing, financial management, employment and staffing process for both front and back of house. This is our oldest program as well. This was established in 2017 and has seen the most success throughout the country. So as part of the program, we are a combination of on-the-job training and related training instruction. So the related training instruction are training courses for each pathway designed to increase the knowledge and provide extra certifications for each apprentice. They're based on industry competencies, credentials, and our career pathway. So some of the RTI included, for line cook, that includes serve safe food handler, allergens, certified kitchen cook, as well as our Serve Success certified restaurant professional course. Restaurant manager, it's a longer program, more in depth. It has a little bit more RTI involved. We also include Serve Safe Manager, work our way up through the Serve Success training suites. We include Certified Restaurant Supervisor and Certified Restaurant Manager with that program as well as other courses. So how do we support you? So the first step in this program, after you've signed on to implement the apprenticeship program at your restaurant, we'll work with you to crosswalk what training programs you already have in place. We'll match them to our national standards and work plan. And as long as your training lines up with ours by at least an 80% match, we can validate you to implement the apprenticeship program at your business. Through that process, we'll also help to identify resources to address any gaps in your employer training. So if you're struggling to hit that 80% match mark, we'll help to figure out ways to get you there so that you can use this training model. Then we'll also train your employees on how to our reporting database, how to perform all the required reporting to the Department of Labor. We'll help you with all of that. We cover the costs for all of that related training instruction courses. And then we also provide opportunities for employer training, shared learnings, especially around diversity, equity, and inclusion. So this is an example of some of the line cook competencies. This is taken from our preparing to work section, and this is what would be covered in your crosswalk. We'll go through the list of competencies one by one and make sure that you are training those at your restaurant. So once you have gone over the competency, we'll ask you, do you train this? Yes or no? If you say yes, we'll ask you how you train it. Is it on the job? Is it in an employee manual? Is it through an internal training course? And you'll go through the whole list for whichever pathways you want to implement at your restaurant. So how do you get started in apprenticeship? First, you're going to connect with the NRAEF. We'll meet with you to talk through what the program standards look like. Is this the right fit for your business? What does it take to get involved? You'll review the competencies and the standards, and then you'll complete our employer questionnaire. That's going to ask some questions around your business, making sure you understand which pathways you want to implement at your restaurant, how many apprentices you're interested in signing up. Once you've filled that out, we'll send you some agreements. You can review and sign those. Once you've signed on, that's when we complete that training crosswalk to ensure your training meets our standards. And again, as long as you can get that 80% mark, you're in. While you're doing that, then you're also going to identify quality supervisors at your business who is going to be in charge of training those apprentices once they sign up. And once you've done that, then you just need to recruit and register your apprentices. You can recruit current employees, start upskilling them, building their career at your business. And in some states, we also have pre-apprenticeship programs where we can help refer candidates to your restaurant. For more information about our pre-apprenticeship programs, you can reach out to the NRAF to see if it's available in your state. All right, so if you have any questions about the apprenticeship program or how to get started and get involved with us, please reach out to the team. We have our email there, and we will get back to you shortly on getting signed up. Thank you so much for watching this, and if you have any questions, please reach out. Thank you so much.